Hello everyone. We will now do the shape of supply curve and elasticity of supply. Shape of supply curve. Shape of supply curve tells about the degree of elasticity of supply. And before discussing the shape of supply curve, we will assume one thing. We will assume that supply curve to be straight line and positively sloped. This is assumption. We will have three situations. We can specify three situations of elasticity of supply. We will discuss now situation number 1. ES is equal to 1 means elasticity of supply is equal to 1. When a straight line positively sloped supply curve starts from the point of origin. When percentage change in quantity that is equal to percentage change in price, then this situation occurs. Remember one thing, that any curve which passes through the origin any curve which passes through the origin is known as the unitary elastic supply curve or a straight line positively sloped supply curve. Done. Situation number 2. In situation number 2, we can see that the supply curve is on y-axis. So it is ES more than 1. The situation in which elasticity of supply is more than 1. When a straight line positively sloped supply curve starts from y-axis. It is also called highly elastic supply. Under it, percentage change in quantity supplied is more than percentage change in price. Now, situation number 3. In situation number 3, ES, elasticity of supply, is less than 1. When a straight line positively sloped supply curve starts from x-axis. Just to see, it is starting from the x-axis. It is also called less elastic. If curve starts from y-axis, it would be called as highly elastic, and if it is starting from the x-axis, then it will be called as less elastic. It happens when percentage change in quantity supply is less than the percentage change in price. We are also having the two extreme situations. The first situation is zero elasticity of supply. In this situation, elasticity of supply that would be equal to 0. It happens when supply doesn't change with the change in price. That is why elasticity of supply is equal to 0. It is called zero elasticity of supply. And second extreme situation is that situation which is called perfectly elastic supply curve, and elasticity of supply would be equal to infinity. It means infinite change can occur. Now just to see that infinite elasticity of supply, it refers to horizontal straight line supply curve showing infinite supply corresponding to a particular price of the commodity. Then it happens when there is an infinite supply at a particular price and supply becomes zero. It can also become zero with a slight fall in price. Otherwise, I would like to tell you that this is an imaginary situation and it is not in reality. So these were the slopes. Now see elastic, inelastic and unitary elastic supply. These are the names. Elastic supply, when elasticity of supply is more than 1, means it can be 2 or 1.5 or something else. And inelastic supply curve, inelastic supply curve is that curve which is, it is when elasticity of supply is less than 1. Inelastic supply is also called less elastic and elastic supply is also called highly elastic. Now unitary elastic. Unitary elastic, when elasticity of supply is equal to 1, means percentage change in price and percentage change in quantity supplied is same. So these were the slopes we had to discuss.